Hidden in plain sight on the internet is a dense, labyrinthine sci-fi universe known as the Phoenix Codex 138 Palindromic Mirror Edition. The project recently received a rare compliment from Jason Brushhairs, the lead researcher for the Archaics community. For a subculture built on specific chronological systems and historical reconstruction, this acknowledgement validates the Codex's place within that ecosystem. You would naturally expect a narrative spanning time travel, synesthesia, and shadow AI to be the product of a massive writing room or a well-funded indie studio. Instead, the architect is a YouTube creator named Brad Lee, broadcasting to fewer than 3,000 subscribers from a space he calls his minimalist man cave. We tend to assume that major world-building flows from the top down. A sprawling, esoteric sci-fi novel emerging from a tiny DIY channel challenges our assumptions about how internet lore is actually constructed. Brad Lee's primary stated goal has zero to do with algorithm casing. His channel description states he is simply trying to do cool stuff with his son, Alex. That collaboration has to cross the Atlantic, reaching all the way to Liverpool, England. It is a distinctly normal, relatable motivation. Yet the videos intended to bridge that gap carry heavy abstract tags like simulation theory, the vapor barrier, and Gnostic grenade. Brad didn't start out publishing complex books. He shifted his output over time, moving from casual gaming streams and music covers into the active discipline of world building. The Phoenix Codex was built as a conceptual bridge. The lore serves as a shared reality for a father and son separated by thousands of miles. To construct that bridge, Brad anchors his sci-fi universe in mathematics. His content heavily features explorations of algebraic independence and attempts to reconcile advanced number theory. Those abstract mathematical concepts are projected onto the Great Pyramid. Brad analyzes the structure's geometry to highlight a mathematical paradox, challenging historical expectations. These geometric anomalies are presented as physical proof, revealing a hidden architecture governing the physical world. Mastering these numerical paradoxes provided Brad with a set of rigid, logical constraints. This math serves as the scaffolding, anchoring the sci-fi narrative to a set of fixed rules. This diagram illustrates a spherical mirror universe, a core Archaics concept, where reality is observed from the center. This geometry directly supports simulation theory. The reflective outer boundary acts as a vapor barrier, trapping inhabitants in a closed loop. To populate this simulation, pioneers of advanced electromagnetics, like Nikola Tesla, become key narrative actors. The timeline stretches forward, integrating contemporary tech figures like Elon Musk through targeted hashtags. The lore even absorbs political figures like Donald Trump, placing current events directly inside the dystopia. Tying real historical innovators, tech billionaires, and politicians into a strict geometric framework takes standard internet theories and organizes them into a structured narrative. Scroll back 6 to 8 years on the channel, and you find a different landscape: casual tours of a minimalist man cave and live streams of the rhythm game Thumper. The creative output began with 3D music covers of 1960s rock bands like the Rolling Stones. Over time, that initial drive to create evolved into scripting an entire science fiction universe. The endpoint of that timeline is a physical book, the fully published Phoenix Chronicles. We often treat esoteric internet content as an isolating experience. Brad Lee took those exact same mysteries, synthesized them into an original story, and built a shared creative world to stay close to his son.